Welcome to the Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. A big thank you for the support you always give this platform. The insanity that is going on not only in Africa, but across the world from Donald to Trump. By the way, Trump is a Christian. And Trump is making sure that dictators die, captured, or wiped from the face of innocent citizens. One of the recent targets is Uganda. And this is because of the Ugandan president's son, that is the military boss, General Muhoozi, a young man currently drunk with power, a young man who was born in power, a young man who sees other people as unworthy to live, a young man who writes anything he feels like, a young man threatening anyone he feels like threatening that day. So, Muhoozi wrote some tweets threatening the US government. Uganda is a developing country. How dare do you threaten such a superpower country? A country that your military is at their mercy. Because America has a lot of information about the Ugandan military because they work closely together. Or they work together. They work closely. They work together. Muhoozi later deleted the posts where he accused the USA embassy in Uganda for aiding Bobi Wine's escape. You know, Muhoozi is President Museveni's son and a senior presidential, whichever what. But then, Muhoozi later apologized to the United States. And he promised to quit the X platform for some time. He said he's going to quit and he's going for, for prayer and fasting. So akasema, I am taking a break and I'm going to reflect about my life with God. But then, even after that apology was made, a senior United States senator, after that apology, America has rejected the apology. Na imesema, lazima Muhoozi akamatiwe chini, whether you like it or not. And once the United States has decided, you know the rest is history, and we might not even discuss it here. The father is being used by the son, because as the son tweets, sisi tunasema ni baba amemtuma. Of course, Muhoozi is a drunkard. All of us, we know that. You know, Muhoozi has been in Kenya, grew up in Kenya, he went to school in Kenya, and we all understand he is a friend of the former president. So wanapiganga ile kitu pamoja, hii ingine ya kujemusha akili. So a senior US senator has warned Muhoozi that he has crossed a red line which will negatively affect diplomatic ties between the two countries. The Republican chairperson of the United Senate Foreign Relations Committee, Jim Risch, today said that General Muhoozi did not follow diplomatic protocol to apologize to the United States over human rights violations during Uganda's disputed 2026 general election. I want to read what he has posted. Commander Muhoozi Kainerugaba has crossed a red line, and now the US must re-evaluate its security partnership, which includes sanctions and military cooperation with Uganda. The president's son and likely successor cannot just delete tweets and issue hollow apologies. The United States will not tolerate this level of instability and recklessness when American personnel, US interests, and innocent lives in the region are at stake. That is what Rich said. The Ugandan Electoral Commission declared Museveni the winner of the just concluded elections ambazo zilifanyika on 15th, which granted him a 7th term and extending his rule beyond 40 years. Senator Rich, to those who follow him, dismissed the vote as illegitimate, saying it served only to entrench Museveni's hold on power. The senator explained and described the election as a hollow exercise staged to legitimize President Yoweri Museveni's 7th term and 4 decades in power. And the senator compared Uganda's election to that of Tanzania, but said Ugandan situation raised greater concern because of its close security ties with the United States of America. Of course, we all know, Muhoozi posted and said, "Let it be known that after almost 11 years on Twitter, that is X, and after amassing over 1.2 million followers, I intend to reduce my interactions here. I'm going back to fasting and praying for my country. With God's help, I hope to write my autobiography." That is what General Muhoozi posted on X, meaning he had taken a break from X, and this sparked international outrage in his socials after the election, including the announcement of the suspension of a cooperation between the Ugandan People Defense Forces and the United States of America Embassy in Kampala, Uganda. We hope that General Muhoozi will take his actions seriously and bite the bullet. God bless you. See you in the next episode. Asanteni sana.